Welcome to our series Pokemon with Friends. I'm Jamie Awesome here with Refrigitube.
What's up, everybody?
How you guys doing? We're going to be opening up a Unified Minds Build and Battle Kit. We've already done episode 1 before. If you haven't seen that, go over and watch episode 1. I explain a little bit more. We're going to go through this box a little bit quicker than the first one due to the fact that we're probably going to get the same cards in our kit. Yep. And we got to make sure this cat doesn't jump up because she's annoying right now. Chad, do the items.
Yes, sir.
Let's open this wonderful thing.
Honestly, I really hope that we get all 4 of the pre-release things so we can try and build the deck around different types, obviously.
Exactly. Okay, so we got here, box on the side, that goes there. Before I show that, we got our packs. We got one of each art again.
I do like how they do that, too.
Sometimes it actually doesn't happen that way, but we're lucky that it does, yeah. They're not the best at quality control. And our time this time around is Terrakion. We had Amoonguss in the first video. Again, watch that video if you haven't seen it. But we're going to try to build a Terrakion
Looks
deck.
like a rock puppy.
And depending on what we pull from the extra packs, we may not even use Terrakion because it's not that good of a card.
Yeah.
It's one of the worst of the 4 possible promos that you can get. So let's open this up and see.
See how similar... it should actually be pretty different because...
yeah, because we're doing fighting now.
Yeah, those should all be based around what the promo card is.
Can you grab a sleeve so we can sleeve up
Yes,
this
sir.
promo? So Terrakion is our promo. Its first attack for a fighting double colorless does 50 plus... how much more? 50 plus 150 more. So the first attack can do 200 damage if all of your bench Pokemon have at least 1 damage counter on them. I haven't
how many bench Pokemon you have that way.
I haven't got a ruling on if you have no bench Pokemon. Does it do 200 damage if you have no bench Pokemon?
Oh.
Because technically, if there's nothing there, then the condition is still met because all of your bench Pokemon have at least 1 damage counter. Because none of them do.
No, that makes sense. You'd have to get a ruling.
You'd have to get a rule on that.
That's
otherwise, if we do play this card, you kind of want to keep your bench small so you can do 200 each turn.
Yep.
That's the only way that you can really play with that card and get it working. So we got Elm's Lecture, How, great supporter cards. Blues Tactic again allows you to draw until 8 at the end of your turn.
Yep.
Pokemon Communications. Let's go see the other trainers. And this time we have Cynthia, amazing trainer. Kahili, another draw trainer, and Karate Belt. So I know
those are going to be obvious.
These are going to be important for other cards in here, which we'll see. Karate Belt allows you...
Assuming it's for fighting types, right?
It's only for Pokemon that have fighting attacks because it allows you to attack for 1 less fighting.
Oh.
So if this was attached to hair, Caravan Connor would only cost you
2 colorless.
2 colorless.
Or 1 colorless and 1 fighting and 2 colorless.
Otherwise, yeah. Oh, yeah, for the Boulder Crash.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So we got Shroomish and Breloom.
Hey, here's the...
And they gave us another Amoonguss line. But the Amoonguss line is only
pretty good.
A 3-2 line.
It's a pretty good line.
It's a pretty good line, and we may play it again, depending on it. This time we have a Breloom, but it still takes grass energy. So we kind of get that little engine going by itself. Oh, do we also have a Greens Exploration?
Nice.
Wonderful. Allows you to search your deck for up to 2 training cards if you have Pokemon with no abilities in play. So if Amoonguss is in play, you can't use greens.
Yep. Okay.
We got Tauros here. This is kind of only used for Call for Family. Allows you to search your deck for basic Pokemon and put on your bench. So it's basically meant to be your starting Pokemon. So if you have this in your starting hand, put it up front. Use your turn. Use your ability right now to get your best basic, which if we play the Terrakion would be the Terrakion, or depending on what we pull there.
Why is this basic?
He doesn't have an evolution. So basic Pokemon is the lowest line.
Basic form is just the standard starter form, basically.
Yeah, the starter form and evolution line.
You said basic, and I thought of normal type. I don't know why. But now I get it, okay.
And then we get the Meta-type Metacham line. And this is where the Karate Belt comes into play even more because Master Strike. For 2 fighting energies, first of all, Karate Belt will bring it down to 1. It does 60 plus 60 more for Karate Belt attached to it.
Oh, wow.
So for 1 energy, you're doing 120.
That's pretty good, actually.
Yep. And
Obviously, I'm going to say this a lot because I don't know the actual depth
Yep.
of like some of the stuff that's out there.
yep,
But
it's cool for this format. It wouldn't work
in a Big Ten,
big format. There's too many better cards. And the first one, if you have a karate belt, it's free. You actually do an attack for free. You don't have to put any energy.
What's that actually do?
Put 4 damage counters on any of your Pokemon.
Oh.
Opponent's Pokemon. Just throw 4.
It's a shame you can't like do it on your own because then you could use that on your bench to make sure that that does damage,
Wow. See, you're thinking. That would have been amazing.
right?
Yep. So that
I
is,
used to play Magic, so I'm like all about combinations.
yeah,
so.
that would be a great combo. So that is our 23 card deck. Again, I'll let you pick your
I'm
packs.
gonna pick the same two I did last time because
Okay. So we're gonna open some packs. Let's see what we get, and then we'll see if any of these work.
let's get another GX that we can use this time.
Ooh, I got
Oh,
something.
oh, oh,
So
oh!
Carablast, Honedge, Pikachu, Pidove, Poipole, Fomantis, and
Oh, it's another GX though.
Rowlegs.
I don't know how good of a card that is.
We'll
how
read it.
usable.
We do have grass, so we might be able to use it.
Honestly, Dratini, just because I love dragons. We got an Execute. Hey, look at that. We got a Reverse Hollow
You
Surfboard.
turn board. I like that.
And we got a Steelix.
That
You
is
said it
lovely.
doesn't matter if I separate them, right?
No. So we're gonna go through and see if
build the
anything.
deck.
Yep.
Or try to. Lunatis.
Lurantis. That's an uncommon. Usually Lurantis is a rare.
Yeah. Nesprit and Sableye.
Cool.
Evil little
So I
bugger.
got the GX this time. Wonderful.
Well, I could still get a GX. Technically.
You could if that pack's good.
Nope.
Fomantis.
I could dream.
So if we wanted to play your Lurantis, we got a Fomantis to actually use.
Nice.
Sawaddle and Latias. I don't think it's gonna work with what we got.
Lickitung. Got a Purion. Hey, Reverse Hollow Onyx.
Yeah, and a fighting
My
deck will
part.
do that.
Why? I got Steelix too.
Oh wow, yeah.
Earring
Belt.
Belt and Blaine's
Yep.
Quiz Show.
So separate all the trainers into its own little group, and you can put those in your hand technically. We'll deal with them.
Probably gonna be using them.
Yeah, we're actually going to use them both of those most likely. So
Should I
Trainer.
take the Steelix out right away?
Steelix is a fighting type too. Cool. Okay, so last time we had grass focus. This time we have fighting focus. So take out any other fighting Pokemon that you possibly have. Riolu, Archen. You don't got anything. So we can process of elimination. These two are going to be possibilities because
That was
they're
great.
decent. Archen, we do not have a card that can evolve to, so that goes away. Riolu. If we don't have Lucario, it's not worth it.
Yeah. Okay.
So we also have grass in here, so let's go with the grass Pokemon.
I got Grass type.
I got a grass type.
Yeah, you do. Dratini's not
Oh, I got
grass.
2. Okay.
Dratini's not grass. Sad
Okay,
face.
so this one we're just gonna play because it's the GX and it's part of our grass line.
Yep.
And we can do 150 damage for only 3 energy. We're gonna play that. So that's a definite. And then
Unlike last time. You could not use Darkrai.
so we got a few possibilities here that we can actually play with. And I'll show you what we got. Let me get the ones that we might not even try. So we got Carablast here. Does an attack that does damage to itself. You kind of don't want to hurt yourself.
Yeah.
And then you get back in there. Sawaddle. Search your deck for 2 Sawaddle, put them on the bench. So if you're playing a Sawaddle deck, this actually
That would
may
be
work.
good.
Yeah.
But by itself?
No. So we get a 1/1 Yanmaya Mega line. So it takes colorless energy, so not bad. Air Slash. So you remember how we had that Air Slash trainer card?
Yeah.
So you could actually give your Mega an ability to have a GX attack
Ooh.
on 120 HP Pokemon with only 1 more energy needed more to do it.
That's pretty good.
So these are possibilities, so we'll put that on your
Put
side
this
for
side.
possibility.
Yeah.
And then we got a 2/1 Lurantis line. Fomantis, healed 30 from itself. You're probably never going to use that. Leafage for 10, blah. But we got a Lurantis. So we got Petal Blizzard. This attack does 10 damage to each of your opponent's Pokemon. Spreads damage across the board.
That's pretty nice.
Soul Slice, 50 damage plus if this Pokemon has any fire energy attached to it, does 50 more. We're not having fire in this deck.
But just the idea of that's pretty interesting.
There is another Lurantis in this Sun and Moon series that has to deal with fire as well. So
Oh, okay.
they're trying to play off that whole thing. I'm not putting a Pokemon that only does 1 energy for 50. It's not going to be worth it at all. So that line goes away. But we got possibilities. Anything that does colorless attacks, you can take them out. And those that do not, you can kind of just put in its own pile. And we're going to toss those away.
So basically, everything that doesn't have colorless, put into its own pile.
Yep, because there's no synergy in that. Oh, I wish that was colorless.
That one is. We had that in the last one.
Yep, but again, we didn't get the card that it works with.
I know.
Okay,
I know.
so Young Goose, do we have a Gumshoes? No Gumshoes. Young Goose goes away.
Bye-bye.
Pidove, we have 2. 60 HP, only does 20 damage for 2 energy.
Nah.
Lickitung. This may not be bad. For 1 energy, you get to draw a card for each of your Pokemon in play that has a retreat cost of exactly 4. Take a look to see how many Pokemon that we have that a retreat cost of 4.
Where's retreat cost?
Right there at the bottom right. So that's 1.
1.
I think we only have 1. So that means that we'd get to draw 2 cards if we put this in play and had a Terrakion. That's actually not bad. For 1 energy, you get to draw 2 cards.
Yep.
And then Tunk left for 40. This is a possibility.
Unless
Oh, we have those 2. Never mind.
if those go in, yeah.
Yep. So if those go in, Lickitung's definitely going in.
Yep.
Eggs, we have Executor, but we don't need to evolve into him because it's
Yeah, it's a tag team.
tag team. Umano, we don't have Future Sight, or we don't need Future Sight. We don't have Bidoof, so we can't play Bibarel. 40 HP Pokemon, no. And Purloin, discard a Pokemon tool. There's not going to be that many tools in this format. Rangaroo. Put a Pokemon from your hand face down in front of you. Your opponent has to guess the type of that Pokemon. If they guess right, they draw 4. If they guess wrong, you draw 4. Return this Pokemon to your hand. No. I am not playing mini games within my own game of,
I mean,
can you guess this Pokemon?
if depending on how many cards are in here, I mean, to fill up, you might.
If we need to, it can go in, but no. Count this up. See what we got.
These are
Add this to it. And let's go over our trainers playing quiz show. This is the same as at a Rangaroo, except they need to guess the name of an attack that has.
24.
I'm not playing that card either. Earring and Bell. Read that aloud.
Killing me here.
Come on.
If the Pokemon in this card is attached to is your active Pokemon and is damaged by an opponent's attack,
even if it's knocked out,
even if it's knocked out,
the attacking Pokemon is not confused. So basically, if you get attacked and this is attached to your Pokemon,
it instantly confuses them.
yeah, which is awesome. That's
pretty
great.
Cool.
Grimsley, move up to 3 damage counters from one of your opponent's Pokemon to another. That's pretty useful. Let's say you do that. We had a card that does spread damage. Did we put that in there? Maybe not.
I don't think we did.
We didn't. But
Can't remember.
But if you did, you could do spread damage and then play this thing and take all 3 damage counters from...
Yeah, it was this one.
Oh, yeah. You can take all the damage counters from that and put it all into one Pokemon. So you can move stuff around. That's not bad to have. We'll play that around. And then you turn board. Anytime that you can retreat for less, it's worth having in your deck. So we're going to play all these. So this brings up to what? 27?
Yeah.
So 13...
You did say in the last time that going under 12 is
Yep.
iffy.
But we don't need to have everything in here now. So we liked this Onyx Steelix line. Do we
Yep.
not? Yes.
Yeah, we did.
We like this. And that'll include Lickitung because we have to play with it.
So then theoretically all we'd have to do is get rid of 2 cards.
Have to get rid of a...
Because if you like 12,
Yep.
we have 17. We have 13 right now.
Yep.
You had one of those, so you'd have to get rid of 2 cards.
So Amoonguss, you can attack with any energy. So why would we want to get rid of something like that? But we do have a card that requires grass energy. Let's get rid of the card
and
that
there's only
requires
one of each.
There's only one of each. That's 2.
So
If
there
we're
we go.
not doing grass energy, we don't have to play the Yan Mega line. So now we can play 100% fighting energy. So we add this in. Now we're making all fighting energy. Oh wait, we got the tag team. We need grass, but it's only 1, so we only need 2 because you're not really going to do the tropical hour. So we'll. What do we need? 13 energy? No, how much?
Well, you remove 2, and we're
Yeah.
adding 3, so it would be 12.
12 energy.
Yeah.
So again, 4 grass
4 and 8.
and 8 fighting.
4 grass, 8 fighting, and you
And
have
that
a
is
pretty
our-
sturdy looking deck.
I like this deck. This,
Especially for building it out of
Yep.
almost nothing.
this deck, I like this deck better than our first deck. What do you think?
I'd actually have to agree. The struggle we had building the first deck shows that this seems like a more sound deck
It
than that one.
has more synergy with itself.
Whereas that one, it has like kind of 2 separations in
Yep.
one deck.
Awesome. I wish we could play this. Once you learn more how to play this, we're definitely going to battle sometime.
I'm down. I think we should do, maybe obviously probably not for this one, but for like
Yeah.
the next set.
Yep.
Once I get better at it, we can do this and actually build them here.
Yep.
And then play each other. Right
Exactly.
then and
See
there. That would be
who
pretty
can
sweet.
build. Okay. Well, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Head down to the website down here, PokemonAwesome.com. Use YouTube 10 at checkout for 10% off your order. You can pick up your Unified Minds booster boxes and code cards because we didn't show any code cards here, so you can purchase them right from the website. And we'll see you in the next video. I'm Jamie Awesome. This is Refrigitube, and we'll see you later.
Take it easy, guys.
Bye-bye.